On February 1st, Reverend Ford Malcolm Alward passed peacefully into the awaiting arms of his Lord and Savior to be with Jean, his loving wife of 60 years, who went before him. Reverend Alward was born at Lower Ridge, Kings County, and later moving to Havelock. He met the love of his life at Camp Wildwood in McKees Mills, and 7 years later they were married in Sussex. For nearly 5 decades, Ford Alward pastored throughout the Maritimes. In our province, stops included Riverside Albert, Nakawik, Florenceville, Fredericton, Quispamsis, Kierstedville, and settling finally in his adopted home of Woodstock. Along the way, he touched lives as a pastor in the truest sense, a faithful servant, a teacher, a shepherd, a counselor, a mentor, an administrator, and the conveyor of corny jokes from the pulpit. He served his communities as a cub leader, a school board volunteer, helping coach hockey, as a camp director and board member. He is survived by his children, former Premier David, Mark, Stephen, Paul, and Rebecca, grandchildren, and a great-grandchild, by his brothers, in-laws, and many cousins, nieces, and nephews, and his church family at the Woodstock Baptist Church. I ask my colleagues to join me in expressing sympathy and respect to everyone who knew, loved, and whose lives were touched by Reverend Ford Alward.